Everything changed when I started strength training. So I've done it all, from kettlebells to running to GPP to all the fancy training bullshit modalities out there where we're trying to combine 16 different things. You're not even doing the one thing the right way. That's one of my biggest pet peeves in the fitness industry is, why are we standing on a Bosu ball doing a bicep curl overhead press and a single leg squat when you squat like shit? So first fix your squat, then learn how to progress your fitness and actually be capable of doing something. A lot of us train, we beat ourselves down and we're not even getting anywhere. So, combining all these different training modalities, you're not really getting good at either thing. It wasn't until I started strength training and focusing on one movement, just one, the squat, how to squat the right way, all the different ways to squat, what squatting even does for your body, how to get good at it, how to move differently, right? Narrow stance, wide stance, mid stance, high bar, low bar, different bars that you can squat with, being able to do high volume, low volume, single heavy rep, all these different things that build your body. And over time, you can actually see yourself progress. Progression looks like better movement, better patterning, better muscle development, and actually putting weight on the bar. You can see the progress. And oftentimes when I work with clients, they don't know where they are in their fitness. They don't know where they're going. There's no goal. They don't know where progress happens, how it happens, how to measure progress. And so the gym starts to become this kind of boring thing that you're doing. I had a conversation once with someone about Pilates, and I was actually getting an IV, doing a hydration IV, and there were these two girls talking about their Pilates class. And so I politely asked them, I'm like, hey, no judgment, just wondering, what is it about Pilates that you like? Like, I'm just curious about it. I just, no bias, just want to know. And she looked at me and she said it was a very welcoming environment for women, which I'm, fair. She goes, and, you get to work out and lay there. You get to lay there and work out. And, so it's just great. And I'm like, so you're picking the modality that you do the least in. What can I do to check this box of I went to the gym and worked out because I got to lay there. I'm like, so do you do it to feel good about yourself? Are you doing it? I didn't say this to her. I was like, oh, thank you for answering my question. But my thought was, what are you doing and why? Right? Let's answer that question of, why are you going to the gym? What's the goal? What's the purpose? Because if you're going to just lay there and then check a box of oh, I worked out, but you're not growing, you're not developing your body, you're not getting stronger, you're not really doing anything. You're I want to check this box to do the least, but I wonder why I have health issues and why my back hurts and why I'm not fit and why I don't look the way I want to look and why, blah, blah. I have all these problems, but I want to do the least. I was like, what are we doing? Let's start doing the most. Let's start tracking progress. Let's start learning and growing. Let's lean into the hard stuff. Find the weakness, lean into it. Learn how to get better at it, one thing at a time, right? Instead of trying to make things complicated and train your whole body every training session, focus on one thing at a time. Have a way to measure your progress. And that is why I love strength training. You get to work on, a goal. You get to watch the progress happen day by day, week by week, month by month, and you get to really focus on and lean into the hard stuff. You get to figure out where the weaknesses are, work that. If it's single leg work, you got to do more single leg movements. Again, why I love strength training and why I feel like so many people have an issue going to the gym and training because they have no way of measuring progress. They want to do the least and yet yield results, which just isn't how it is. I mean, we really need to get to the point where we're no longer impressed with the fact that, you can pick your kid up. Oh, I can carry my kid when he needs me to carry him. That's a great goal, but that's it? We're so much stronger than we think that we are. I remember when I started deadlifting, I thought a 135 deadlift was good, until you learn that you're capable of deadlifting over 400 pounds, and which is where I'm at now. Looking back, I'm like, God, I thought 135 was good. I was capable of so much more I didn't even realize. And now I'm at this place where my body is so capable. I feel so strong. I can run, I can jump, I can climb, I can do anything, any fitness thing that I want to do, I can go do it. And so I just love the fact that I can use my body and I'm injury free and I'm healthy and I like the way that I look because I'm proud of what my body can do. And so my body is my friend. And I'm proud of what she's able to do and kicks ass. And so strength training has also changed my relationship with my body. And we'll dive further into that. But I just wanted to come on here today and talk a little bit about my journey, about strength training, why I think it's important, and why I highly recommend, first of all, every human to do it, but especially women, because we are not pushed into strength training the way that men are. I shouldn't say men are pushed, is maybe the wrong word, but encouraged or even exposed, maybe is a word I want to use. You know, teams growing up, gymnastics, volleyball, running, soccer, they're not, us women are not, we don't have a strength training program. If you do, that's new. If you're a person who's now, in high school and college and has a regimen, that's new, because we weren't ever encouraged to hit the gym and to lift the weights and to injury proof our bodies the way that men were. So we really have to kind of catch up in that department of getting our bodies to be strong, injury proof, and again, just getting fucking strong. It's time to get fucking strong.